Hey guys, Adam here. I'm playing a little bit of The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. We are up on top of the light tower in the plaza, as you can probably see. Recenter there. I'm just going to do a little quick look at the game, maybe talk about what I've played so far, but I think we're going to fly around for that, just to give some cool stuff to look at. I haven't tried actually jumping off here to see if I can call my loft wing, so let's see if this works. Yep. Here we go. When you go between Skyloft and the sky, it takes a little bit to load, but any of the other islands, basically, there isn't really any load time, which is cool. Reminds me of Wind Waker, how you could basically just like sail to anything. There's a beacon over there that I had set, because that's, it's actually a little like cafe type bar place called the Lumpy Pumpkin. It's pretty cool. I won't spoil anything about like side quests and stuff. Came at that one a little weird. But yeah, we're just gonna fly around. I have played up to the end of the first dungeon, and I'm having a lot of fun so far. I know certain people have been on the fence, like about the controls and about everything, so I'm going to address some of that stuff. The controls actually work really good. If you played Wii Sports Resort, the flying is kind of similar to doing the plane in that, but you can tell they've already made a lot of improvements since that game came out. The sword fighting is a little similar to the sword fighting in Wii Sports Resort, but definitely a lot better. You can actually move around, obviously, and the one-to-one works really good. You saw when I was looking around I had to recenter. You can pretty much pause at any time and just push down on the control pad to recenter. You have to do that every so often. I probably do it more frequently than you need to, just because I like to make sure my sword is Octorok shooting at me. I like to make sure my sword is centered and everything, or working correctly. We can head over to the Lumpy Pumpkin. I keep saying the Lofty Pumpkin. But yeah, the controls work pretty well. They're a lot of fun. I got into one of my first big sword fights, and that was amazing. Some of the earlier enemies don't put up too much of a fight. You can trick them and everything, but when you get into some of these cool fights, it just really, the immersion is really big, because you actually do feel like you are controlling him. But yeah, you see how that was fluid to just jump down here. And I have the sailcloth that you get early on to land. But yeah, this is like a little pumpkin farm slash bar up here. It's giant, shaped like a pumpkin. But yeah, so far I'm really enjoying the game. I've only played about 10 or so hours. I'm one of those people that likes to do a lot of little side quests and unnecessary things, so I get sidetracked very easily, collecting bugs and collecting like all the stuff the monsters drop. There's a lot of things to sidetrack you in this game, but so far a lot of the side quests are really fun. There's one involved with the Lumpy Pumpkin right there that is pretty fun. What the heck is that? Do you see that? Oh, were those other loft wings spinning around? See, the Lumpy Pumpkin is a bar, I guess, for the knights in the game, which, a little bit of a spoiler, but Link becomes one early on. They can come here and rest, I guess, but as you'll see, when you're flying around, you can run into some of them. I was flying around with some of them before, and it does really feel like they kind of will gravitate towards you. And, I ran right into it. I know what it is. The people that are at the bar, their loft wings are probably just hanging out around. But if you fly out in the sky, you'll find other knights just kind of flying around. You can hang out with them, fly around, just kind of fun stuff to do. It doesn't look like there's too many major islands, but there's a lot of little ones I haven't really gone and explored yet. But if you're on the fence about getting in the game, you're worried about the controls or anything, a lot of people think that the Wii's graphics aren't, you know, obviously they're not HD, but the style in this game is really beautiful, and I wouldn't put off getting it just because you are kind of a little iffy on the graphics. Because even if you don't like the art style, the gameplay is a lot of fun. That's pretty much it so far. I don't want to spoil anything, but I would pick it up if you get the chance and enjoy. I think that's it for now. Hopefully you guys had a good weekend and are going to give Zelda a try. Take it easy.